How's it going, man? It is me, Big Steve, and we are here at the Coughlin-Saunders Inclusive Playground. That's super cool because what it means is this playground is for everybody. Whether you're in a wheelchair, you can wheel up and still play. Do you want to have some fun today? Okay, come on. We're gonna have so much fun in here. And this is, oh wow! I've never seen this at a playground before. You get to make music. Oh man, that was so much fun and so cool. You know who else was really cool? Daniel. Daniel was such an awesome guy. Some people actually thought he was a little too awesome. And I know what you're thinking. How could somebody be too awesome? Well, you're right. Daniel wasn't too awesome, but those guys were just jealous. Jealous means when you think somebody's better than you and it upsets you. So there's this group of people that got really upset with Daniel just because Daniel was really good at what he did. Isn't that crazy? I thought so too. Come over here. Come on, quick, quick. Oh man, I've never seen a slide like this before. Oh, we have to go down it. Man, this is gonna be, it feels so cool. Like normal slides and regular slides, they're just straight down. This one has a whole bunch of rollers. A roller is this part. I bet we're gonna go super fast. I gotta go.
Safety first.
Oh man, here we go, here we go. I was right, that was so fast. Man, it was really cool and fast and these rollers made it so fun. So there was Daniel, right? And these guys that were super jealous, but they knew that Daniel was just a really good guy and that he would only worship one God, the one true God of Daniel's people. So they came up with this idea and they went to the king and they said, hey king, you're the best king in the whole world. So like, everybody either has to worship you or worship no one other than you. And king was like, I don't know, that sounds kind of weird, but they talked him into it. They were very tricky with their tongues. That's what the Bible says, tricky with their tongues. Isn't that funny? So they talk the king into making a rule that no one could worship anyone else. They didn't say they had to worship the king. They just weren't allowed to worship anyone else. And that meant Daniel couldn't worship his God, his one true God. Couldn't worship him. But Daniel did it anyway. He said, nothing is gonna stop me from worshiping God. And that is what Daniel did. He worshiped God. And those guys, they went and they got Daniel. And they brought him before the king. And they said, King, he worshiped God. And you made a rule that said he can't worship God. We gotta punish him just like you said we could. So the king said, well, I did make that rule. I guess throw him in the lion's den. The lion's den, like with real lions. So Daniel has to go in this den with hungry lions for worshiping God. That's crazy. Do you want to keep playing in the park? Oh, sorry, come on. Oh look, this was like the regular slide I was talking about. It's super smooth compared to the rollers of that rolly slide. That's cool. Oh man, these look like lily pads. You think I can step? Whew. Whew. Okay. All right. I did it! I did it! Well, come on! I see something right over here, but you need to come with me. That's fun. Oh man, what do you think this is? Whoa! It's shaky! Whoa, man! This thing is so much fun! And look, it's a mirror! Oh man! So, I know what you're thinking. I can't stop the story now. You need to know what happens. And I agree. So Daniel was in the lion's den with hungry lions. And this is what was kind of cool was God sent an angel to be with Daniel in the lion's den. And the lions came up to Daniel and they were so hungry and they were like, roar, I'm a lion and I'm hungry. I don't know if they said that because lions can't talk. We'll figure it out later if the lions actually said, I think they said that. Anyway, so the lions may or may not have said, roar, I'm a hungry lion, but they roared. And the angel shut the lion's mouth. Lion couldn't open his mouth. So even though he was so hungry, he couldn't eat Daniel, which was just really cool. So the next morning, the king comes and he opens the door to the lion's den. And Daniel just walks out. And the king goes, Daniel, how are you still here with us? This is crazy. And Daniel said, my God protected me. He sent an angel. And he closed the lion's mouth. And this is what's the coolest thing. So when things got tough and people were saying things about Daniel, he stayed true to his belief that God was the coolest and the best. And since he did that, God protected him. And then check this out. The king said, man, I don't know what God you serve, Daniel, but if he could protect you from hungry lions, we're going to make a new decree, which a decree in those times, it's kind of like a TikTok video. So like the king made a TikTok video so that way everybody would know what he was about to say. So the king, I'm sure he was probably doing this dance in a TikTok video, and he said, the king, the God that Daniel serves is the coolest God ever. And you guys could serve him too if you want. How cool is that? So here's what I just want you to realize, what I want you to know, that when times get tough, God will be with you if you just trust and love God. And then you can make a TikTok video and tell all your friends that they can know this cool God too. But that's all the time we have at this park. But stay tuned with us because I think we're gonna go to another park soon. And I also just gave away a whole bunch of free stickers. If you want a free sticker, hang out with your mom and your dad and have them click that link below and sign up. And Big Steve will send you a free sticker. Bye-bye.